How did auteur theory change 1960s filmmaking? Imagine a time when movies were mostly seen as big team efforts, with studios controlling every detail. Then came a shift that changed everything. That shift was the rise of auteur theory. It started in France in the late 1940s and early 1950s, where critics like François Truffaut and Andrew Sarris began talking about directors as artists. They believed that a director's personal style and vision made a film truly unique, like an author's voice in a book. This idea made people look at movies differently. Instead of just seeing a film as a product of many hands, they started to see it as a reflection of one person's creative mind. Before this, Hollywood movies were often made by committees or studios that wanted safe, predictable hits. Directors had little control and were often just part of a big machine. But with auteur theory, directors became the true authors of their films. They could tell personal stories, use visual styles that were all their own, and experiment with new ways of storytelling. This led to more creative freedom. Directors like Martin Scorsese, Robert Altman, and Jean-Luc Godard began making films that showed their unique voices. Their movies became more character-driven, socially aware, and visually inventive. This change also affected how critics and audiences viewed films. Instead of focusing only on stars or simple plots, people started paying attention to the director's style and recurring themes. Films like the French New Wave classics and American New Hollywood movies reflected this shift. It was a time when movies became more than just entertainment. They became art. The idea that a film could carry the personal touch of a single artist made the medium more respected and taken seriously. Studios also responded to this new way of thinking. They started trusting directors more and giving them more freedom to create. This led to a wave of innovative films that pushed boundaries and expanded what cinema could do. Iconic films from the 1960s, like those by Jean-Luc Godard or Martin Scorsese, show how powerful this approach was. It made filmmaking more personal, more daring, and more expressive. In the end, auteur theory changed the way movies were made, seen, and appreciated. It turned directors into artists and helped create a vibrant era of cinema that still influences filmmakers today. It was a shift that made movies more than just stories on screen. It made them personal works of art.